It was touch and go for the USMNT at times in qualifying, but they answered the call in a decisive fashion during this window. A hard-earned 0-0 draw away to Mexico kicked things off and positioned the U.S. very well ahead of their final home game of qualifying. That home match put any remaining fears from 2018 to bed, as the USA picked Panama apart in ruthless fashion, winning 5-1. On balance, the U.S. have been the second-best team throughout qualifying, and their standing reflects as much. They are ahead of Mexico in second on goal difference, 6 goals up on El Tri, and are second to Canada in both goals and goals conceded. It's been at home, however, where the U.S. have done most of their damage. The USMNT's record at home in 7 qualifying games reads 6 wins and 1 draw, to Canada, with 16 goals scored and just 3 conceded. That's a stark contrast to their road form, where they've won just once, drawn 3, and lost twice in 6 matches, with 5 goals scored and 5 conceded. That road form looks worse when considering the win came in the first window, at the start of September, and that they last scored away from home in mid-November. The USMNT's road performances are a bit foreboding ahead of a game in San Jose against a Costa Rica team that's largely taken care of business at home. Los Ticos have won 4 of 6 while drawing to Jamaica and losing to Mexico. Just last Thursday, Costa Rica handed Canada their first loss in qualifying, and while Canada were the better team for the final hour of that match, the atmosphere was phenomenal and an aging Costa Rica team quite clearly fed off it. We should expect a similar setting on Thursday. Between the road form of the U.S., the home form from Costa Rica, and that neither side has anything obvious to play for, a draw is the most likely result. If we are picking a draw, then there's an expectation the game will play out the way Costa Rica want, and that means a low-scoring affair. Thursday's hosts have seen an average of just 1.46 goals per 90 in 13 qualifying games, which is far and away the fewest in CONCACAF. Of those 13 games, 9 have finished with 2 goals total or fewer. They are going to slow the game down, stay compact out of possession, and keep things low-scoring. As mentioned, the U.S.'s attack has been very quiet away from home in recent qualifying games, going the last 3 windows without scoring on the road. While the USMNT's attacking forces softened away, they remain tight defensively with just 5 goals conceded, 2 of which came against Canada. Everything points to the under, and odds makers agree, with the total minus 220 in that direction. We won't go against it. Costa Rica's status as plus 245 underdogs on the 3-way money line in this game gives us a chance to get some value from a double result pick, and we'll do just that. The USMNT have been far superior to Costa Rica throughout qualifying, and there are certainly questions that could be asked about Los Ticos' worthiness to even finish 4th. However, the contrast between the U.S.'s form on the road and Costa Rica's performances at home is glaring and worth paying attention to here. Costa Rica have averaged 16 points at home in qualifying, and their best result is their most recent, the 1-0 win over 10-man Canada. The USMNT, on the other hand, have averaged just 0 points away from the United States in qualifying and last scored on the road against an underwhelming Jamaica team in mid-November. Back Costa Rica to thrive off their home support and get an impressive result for a second time this window.